What's going on, guys? So the last time that my buddy Mike Bradley was down here filming some videos with me, we jammed a little bit of Last Train Home by John Mayer. I thought this had some great teaching points that I wanted to share with you guys. So here's a little clip of that jam that we did, and then I'll talk about all the chords and how we can play some of the lead lines and also improvise over this. This is a perfect kind of jam track for mixing major and minor pentatonic and using them as different spices in a really cool kind of dish, I guess. So here's a quick clip of that jam, and then we'll break it down. So I'm again going through my Rockman headphone amplifier that I bought not long ago for just £84. I'll leave the link to the video where I talk about that up here. And that gives me these kind of vintage 80s tones, particularly for that kind of thing. Add a chorus pedal if you want to get even closer to that tone. But the basic chords to this song, for that opening riff, would be, one way we could play it, keeping it quite beginner friendly, would be A to E, just as open chords. A, E, move the A 2 frets over, and we've got kind of a B chord, back to E, and then A. We can even play the A and the B with just one finger. So that would become. And we've got that opening riff one more time. A to E, A, E, B, E, and A. Another way that we could play that, kind of one position up, would be using just 3 notes played on string 2, 3, and 4 of the A and the E chords. And this is how to play it in this part of the neck. So 7, 6, and 5 to an E like this. Some of you may know the D major like this. We're using that shape up 2 frets. B major, exactly as we played before, and back to the A like that. A, E, A, E, B, E, A. And by learning these same open chords all the way up, the same chords but played in different parts of the neck, that is how we learn the neck, not by drawing each of the notes one at a time, though that can be useful as an exercise. This is how we practically learn the neck. We can play it in a next position up here. So this one, this is kind of the A over D to the A chord, the rock chord, but up at the 9th fret. And it's still just an A major, 3 notes of an A major, to an E, A, E, B, 3 notes out of a B bar chord there, back to an E, to the A chord here, or the A chord here. And if I was to play those as kind of full chords, so I'm using the C shape from the cage system here, the A shape from the cage system, and the E shape, but this is rarely how we actually do it. No one really plays that chord too often. We just play 3 notes from it, or just the thinnest 3 strings. We play them as triads. So just to recap on that one, A, E, A, E, B, E, A. That is how you want to go about learning the neck from both a lead and rhythm point of view. Learn the same chords and triads all over the neck for any songs that you know, especially when they're repetitive like this. We'll look at how to add some lead licks to that and how I would approach it and doing John Mayer kind of thing. But let's look at the chords to the chorus now. So the basic chords. I'm not a fallen angel, that's an A major, C sharp minor, E major, and back to A. Kind of does the same as that again. briefly hit a B sus4 if you wish, that's just here. C sharp minor, F sharp minor, I'm running for the last strain, A major, B major, and then back to our riff. So this would be I'm not a fallen angel, C sharp minor, E major, however you want to play those chords. Play them as bar chords, higher up the neck if you want to sound more authentic to it. F sharp minor, I'm running for the last strain, A major, B major, and then back to that riff. So let me set up a little loop now, and then we'll get back to hearing me and Mike jamming, so we do this together. But to set up your own little loop, I'm going to start off up here. So I set up a loop there of the different layers of this riff. You can all follow generally that if you follow the rest of this tutorial. This song is in the key of E major. So first point of call, major pentatonic, shape 5, because it looks the same as shape 1 basically. Of the well, it is the same as shape 1 for minor pentatonic, but here we're major because we're starting from this note here. So it's the one you all know, but you want to know where the E note is here. And I'm also adding the major 4th here, so 1, 2, 3, 4th intervals wides, because that's part of the riff. Common bends. And that should get you a long way. Let me play in scale order. See that scale shape? Major pentatonic. Bizarrely, minor pentatonic will also work if I'm in E. And going between. Going between E minor pentatonic and E major kind of works. It's just different spices in the same thing, especially seeing as we've just got 3 major chords in this, just E, A, and B. Same chords it would be in a 12-bar blues in E, just like you'd mix with a blues, major and minor pentatonic. Do it in the same way here. So minor pentatonic. To major pentatonic, and that's the kind of gist. So use this as a backing track, get it set up on a looper pedal, and have a go at doing that yourself, mixing and matching, and just stay on that main chord progression and see what you can come up with. Here's the rest of the jam with me and Mike Bradley. If you want more help to find out how to do this yourself with more in-depth lessons, check out my lead guitar courses available at andyguitar.co.uk. I'll leave a link on screen at the end of the video and in the description. Here's the jam.